My name's Giovanna McCarthy. I've been in the aesthetic world, since I was 16. Started doing skin in my early 20s. I love the industry. There's really nothing as satisfying as making people look good. It makes them feel good. Rejuvenate was created, the medical device portion of my business was created about in 2014. We saw some Italian doctors doing these PDO threads, and when I saw what they could do, I was floored. So I started researching what we needed to do to get the product FDA cleared to bring it to the United States. The beautiful thing about the product is you can't change how somebody looks. You can just reposition their tissue to where it used to be. It's phenomenal. Great to be used with Botox and fillers as a combination product, with stem cells, with PRP. It just leads to a better overall look. We poured through medical white papers, through all the peer reviews, and I was lucky enough to have an attorney at the time who was great at research. We took the initiative and the time to go to get all the testing done, the cytotoxicities, the cannula is cleared, the thread is cleared. The reality is they have to be cleared together, the thread and the cannula, to get a true FDA clearance. It's not just the thread that's cleared, it's the device as a whole. No, the beautiful thing about the indication is we're indicated for reapproximation of tissue. That means anywhere there's tissue, you can use this product. And the reality is it really just anywhere, literally anywhere, scalp, body. You have skin, we can reapproximate it. We are hopefully we're going to start in January, where my consultant is working with the FDA to get our protocols to get the lifting indication. So that is our next step. So I just think it's important to give practitioners the right indication for what they want to use it for. So we will move forward and start doing those studies. From what I've seen over the last 4 years, to get the results that we want them to get, they need it. No doubt, hands-on training. We did do the research for the best barbing pattern. We tested a ton of different types of barbs. We've tested molded, we found that this type of barbing is what gives the best lift with the least amount of failure rate. We found that our failure rate is very minimal, and a lot of it is not because of the product, because of how you do it. That's why the training was so important to me. When we discuss growth of business, I grew at a much slower rate than the other companies out there. I'm okay with that, because it's going to be a slow growth, because how can you teach so many people to do the procedure correctly? I wasn't about just selling a product. So to me, it was very, very important that, knowing how safe it is, that it was used properly. There is no doubt that anything we're doing in this day and age of aesthetics is about combination, whether it's lasers, whether it's PRP, whether it's stem cells. They all work together. In fact, I love radiofrequency or some type of heat added to the thread after the threading procedure to enhance or speed up the breakdown of the product so that they get more instant tightening. So it all depends. Are you sedentary? Are you not sedentary? Are you somebody that has a higher metabolic rate? The body breaks them down. So the more you work out, the more you do things where your body metabolizes your fat, it's going to metabolize those threads. Most people will still look better at the 2-year mark than at the day we did the procedure. I do like anybody who is doing the procedure to have it done. They need to know what it feels like. Why? You're going to get a phone call. You're going to need to know what that feels like so that you can accurately know if something's truly going on with your patient or not. I do feel that you're doing yourself and your patients a disservice if you don't get the procedure done. You want to know what it feels like at the 2-week mark. If something goes funky, you want to know, and you want to know that it does resolve so you can confidently say to somebody, I had it done, I had that problem, it was gone in 2 weeks. So there are a lot of little nuances to it that if you haven't had it done yourself, you can't adequately speak on it. It's funny, we were having this conversation the other day with my son, and we had an acne patient in, and I said, you guys have to remember when you get somebody like this, you got to make sure that they know that it's not a one and done. It's okay. Today we will prep your skin, we will peel your skin so that when we use a laser, you're not going to get hypo and hyperpigmentation. If we're not getting the results we want with a laser, we're going to do microneedling RF because it's a deeper, depends where the bacteria is. Nothing in aesthetics is one and done. Nothing. And you're doing a disservice to your client if you're trying to do a one and done.